I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, to give me the spirit to do this video. Let's jump right to it. This video is a follow-up from my last video about bowing down before Yahweh's throne, okay? That we're actually going to be up there beholding the glory, all right, in person. And I'm going to make some more points proving that. The first scripture, let's go to Job chapter 1, starting at verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of Yahawah came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. So you see, it says the sons of Yahawah came to present themselves before Yahawah. Okay? So we talk about being the sons of the power, okay, and bearing the image of the heavenly, all right? So that his sons are manifested, that are walking on the earth. So you mean to tell me when it comes to us, we're not going to present ourselves before Yahawah? Let's read that again. Now there was a day when the sons of Yahawah came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. So Satan, all right, gets to be before the throne and witness the glory of Yahawah, but we're not. Think about that. These are for the people who think this is a joke, or the people who got doubts in their mind, like, I don't know about that. You know, Satan messing with their head. But here it is, it says Satan came up to the Most High. Verse 7, and the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down it. So Satan's not on the earth at this moment. He is actually physically in front of Yahawah, man, beholding his glory, having a conversation with the Most High. Come on, man. Okay? So Satan can not only just be in front of the Most High, he also has the privilege of having a conversation with the Most High. But I guess the elect, when we bear the image of the heavenly and become one with Yahweh Shai, we're not going to be able to do that. Imagine that, man. Imagine having a conversation with the Most High. Goodness gracious, man. That thought is just blows my mind when I think about it and meditate, man. Like I said, this topic, you can't go too far, but the scriptures reveal a lot of things to you, man. Okay, just by wisdom and knowing how to filter the scriptures. Okay, and the main point again of why I started off with this scripture, because it just shows you, man, if Satan can have a conversation with the Most High, okay, if he can walk up to the Most High and see his glory and behold his glory, okay, and the sons, okay, because Satan's one of them on the left-hand side, right? Then you best believe when we bear the image of the heavenly, we're going to be able to do the same thing, man, because we're going to be in one with Yahweh Shai. Okay, point blank, period. From there, let's go to Job chapter 38, starting at verse 6. Whereupon are the foundations thereof fasted? Question. Or who laid the cornerstone thereof? When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of Yahawah shouted for joy. Okay, all the sons of Yahawah shouted for joy because they were there creating the earth alongside with Yahweh Shai. Okay, so the sons that were all there in the beginning, did they not behold the glory of Yahawah? Of course they did, man. They saw how he looked, they talked to him, all that, man. They bowed down, okay, cast off their crowns, all right, showing respect, showing honor, showing reverence to the Father, okay? They did that. So when you go to Romans chapter 8, verse 29, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his Son, talking about Yahweh Shai, okay? So for whom he did foreknow, he did predestinate. So Yahweh knew the sons that were there at the beginning, shouting for glory when the foundations of the earth was created, when things were created, man. Okay? The Alahayim, the powers that create the earth, which you read in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Going into the Hebrew. Alahayim, the powers. So the sons, they shouted for joy, man. Okay? You see how the Most High gets down with his sons? okay, when they bear his image and they're perfect, this is how he gets down with his sons, man. Okay, they be around him, man. Okay, they behold his glory. They have conversations. Okay, and we're going to be able to do that if we endure to the end, and we are the elect that gets beamed up and gets our new body, man, changed within the twinkling of an eye. We will be able to do that, man. That's going to be beyond special. There's really no word to describe it because it's beyond our imaginations. Okay, but Yahawah would not have given Daniel the vision, okay, of him being the Ancient of Days and describing his hair. All right, he wouldn't have gave Ezekiel in the first chapter. He wouldn't have gave Ezekiel the vision. He wouldn't have gave it to John the Revelator. When you read Revelation chapter 4, he wouldn't have gave it to him if he didn't want us to know how he looked in his form. Okay, and even then, we still can't comprehend it, man. We just have a lot of mixed thoughts, but we're going to be able to see him, okay, and see him for who he is, man. The power that he is, the highest that he is, the most high, YAHAWAH. I get goosebumps, man, when I think about this, because I know at the end of the day, if I keep striving, if we all keep striving and continue to glorify the Father and Yahawashi, we're going to be able to be there, man. Have that privilege, have that honor as a friend. Not just a son, but a friend. Boy, it's off the chain. From there, let's go to Daniel chapter 7, verse 10. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, talking about to YAHAWAH. And 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. Thousands and thousands of angels, man, stood before the throne, okay, of YAHAWAH, man. Stood before him, man. Thousands and thousands. That's why when you read Psalm 68, verse 17, it talks about the angels being thousands of thousands and 10,000s of angels, man. And the Lord is among them, all right? So imagine how big the Most High throne is, man. It's huge, man. Okay, if the earth is his footstool, you can only imagine up there, man. You can only imagine, man. It's beyond room, man. They ain't all squished up. Talking about, can you scoot over? No, man, it's beyond glory and beyond room, man. Okay? We don't know the size, but we know it's beyond us, man. It's on a whole nother level. And at some point, you brothers that's doing the will, okay, you're going to be one of those sons, okay, manifested at the end and being able to minister, okay, and go up there to the Most High's throne, man, in the chariots. From there, let's go to Revelation chapter 5, verse 11. And I beheld, and I heard the voice of many angels round about the throne, and the beasts and the elders. And the number of them was 10,000 times 10,000, and thousands of thousands, man. So it's huge, man. Okay? When you look at an arena, right, in our world, you look at a football arena or any big stadium that you can think about, the Cowboy Stadium, which is the biggest stadium in the NFL. It's huge, man. And that ain't got nothing as far as size, man. Like I said, we don't know the size, but we know it's beyond anything on the earth, okay? It's on a whole nother platform. And to be able to witness that and to see it with our eyes, it's going to be breathtaking, man. Even in your immortal state, you're going to be in awe, like, man, I can't believe I'm actually here. I mean, imagine from being born, man, in the world, being normal-minded, right? You don't know who the hell you are. You don't know nothing. You're just trying to make it in the world, man. Trying to get rich schemes. Imagine going from there all the way to the Most High's throne. That's a complete turnaround, man. That's amazing. Hey, Lord willing, I'm one of those men. Lord willing, all you brothers out there that sincerely pushing this truth and glorifying the Father, you're one of those men. Okay, we got to continue to push each other and exhort each other and excite each other, okay, so that we can make our election and calling sure to be one of those men, okay? With that, I hope you are edified, man. Hey, be excited, man. Every day, man. Day in and day out, man. Be excited, man. And just meditate about the word. Meditate about heavenly things in general, all right? I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, Yahushai, for giving me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to Yaakam after doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.